Alright, hello everybody, it is me, the Pro Noob here, back with episode 4 of Building Ducks Miniature Globe. So you can see here, I've gone all out on the entrance areas. It looks really nice here. I did some off-screen work like this building here. It's pretty classic desert style building. I don't have much to say. The entrance is a little bland, but I kind of want to save the file size for other better stuff. So over here, I also built a little forest. And I made the first Easter egg. Well, you already saw it in episode 3, so I might as well just show you, since as how they usually place, like, it's the Moai statue, and that's a gold treasure chest, and come and claim it. This is the statue. I don't have much to say about this area. I also built a little monorail that goes through. This little desert section here, that's gonna blend in nicely with the desert area I'll make over here. It'll be wide, expansive, and really big, hopefully. Okay, well, here's the layout. A little desert over here covering most of this, a little jungle, the deep jungle, a little mixed biome here of forest. Here there's gonna be sort of like a mesa biome over here. And then it'll convert to eventually hills and big mountains in the back. In the center, I'll probably add the Kremlin Palace or something. So as you can see here, I'm also planning on building a coaster that goes through the Eiffel Tower around it. And my friend helped me make this. It's pretty cool. It'll also enter some of the desert area. And it's gonna snake through the main area as well, which should be pretty nice. So, now that I've explained everything, let's get started with the video. Alright, let's get started. Okay, so for here, I think we'll add a little ticket stall area, which will, I'm not sure if I'm gonna add interior to this, but I don't think I will since I don't think anybody's gonna see it properly. So, like that. And boom, we have a little ticket stall. I'll just paint that something nicer. Like so. This is just the base, so it's gonna look a lot better in the future. Okay, I think I'll also maybe add a little arch on the top of this once I finish making this area here. So I'll be right back with you when I finish this little entrance kiosk here. Alright guys, so I just finished this little ticketing area. I'll be spicing it up a little more tomorrow when I wake up, but just first, just to show you a quick glimpse. So you walk through and it flashes a green light. It's inspired by Benji's adventures, since I really liked what he did to it. So I'll just catch you in the morning, and I'll see you then. Goodbye. Alright, I'm back. I just built some details over here, like this ticketing area with some lights and stuff. So quickly, before we do anything, I'll place some neon lights to finish it off, since this is bad. I can't see the ticket sign. Yeah, I made some decals here and there, but this is getting the decal. So that should work pretty fine. Went over here as well, and boom, this part is in here. In the end of the theme park, I'll add more lights since I plan to get a private service soon. It should be fun. So as you can see, inspired by Bing's adventures, if you walk through, it flashes green, and if you try to walk through here, it flashes red. And this isn't. Well, anyways, this is an exit-only area, so you can go through here to the exit. So this is like the main entrance. Also, my friend helped me make a little coaster here. Coaster enthusiast. Well, so I think right now, let's just show you a little way of how the coaster is gonna look. Parts like this, goes down like that. A little loop. And here it's gonna go like just barely about to fall, but it doesn't. It looks like it's gonna fall off, but it doesn't fall. And then it's gonna head straight down. It'll head backwards, do the same thing. Like that. Down up here, through the catacombs of Paris. Up. And down. And that's how it ends. So, well, first off, I think it's time, I guess I can say that the entrance is finally finished. That's great news. After a long time of building the Eiffel Tower, these huge decorations, the entrance is finally done. So now I guess we get on with the video. So first off, I'd say that I would lower down the path a little bit to make it go down just a notch. Touches the ground, and this is where the bricks end. I've got some pretty cool ideas on what to do with this. So bring this down over here. It'll first go straight, then I think it'll be pretty nice if it breaks off into two paths. I'll also make a little bit of a restaurant as well. Just, make things a little more unique while at a restaurant. So it'll go like that on one side, and the same for the other side. It'll spin two. This looks a little ugly right now, but I'll expand a little later. For now, just gotta add some primitives here to make it a little more unique, and then I'll be right back with you. Right here we are. I've added a little bit of smoothness to this path, and here's gonna be a big directory sign showing off the path to like all types of ways where you can go to. That's pretty cool. And I think I'll also build like a huge mountain type of hill over here. And I think I might build a little I might build a log cabin on top of this hill. So just make a hill, and I'll be right back. And here, so it's gonna go up quite sharply. It's not gonna be in any small hill. It'll be quite big, but it won't be on that side. So something like this should do fine. It's gonna go through part of the thing here, so I think we'll also maybe add some cool effects to this tunnel. So yeah, this is gonna be a really cool addition to the park. And it's gonna bring up a bit of light. It's gonna make things look a little less boring out here in the outback. And also some really steep hill over here. Hill. Because like a lot of creators like Benny's Adventures, they just make lakes and stuff, but lakes are a little boring, so well, why don't you use up a little and make a hill? So boom, this is pretty good. So now I'll just quickly smoothen everything out and make things look a little less ugly. So this is me, and I'll be right back with you. Alright, I'm back. I just finished the whole hill. It's pretty nice, I would say. The reason why it's a little flat in the top is because I'm planning on adding a lot of trees here. With probably a cabin, maybe some log cabins, those kind of things. I don't know. I'll probably just add like a little tribal tent to have a little thing for the Native American culture. I'll probably add some tribal tents in this hill. Well, when you're in the culture, you're not actually gonna see that, but it's a fun little addition. Like, I have some pretty cool ideas for what's gonna happen underground here. Hence, I'll be using a lot of sequencers to make that possible. Should take forever, but I think I can make this work. So right now, I think I'll get started with expanding this pathway a little bit, since this is a little small. There's gonna be a lot of shops and stores over here, and I'm gonna be at a little grand restaurant that'll be around over here, so that should be pretty fun to make. It'll be right next to the jungle, so I might as well add a rainforest cafe ripoff. Maybe inside the jungle, but yeah, I don't know. This will have a little bit of a peek into the jungle, hopefully. And, alright, you know what? I'm just gonna give you my planned layout so far. Here's gonna be a little jungle. There's gonna be a jungle temple with some monkeys and a Moai statue. There'll be a desert with areas like Petra, Jordan, Jeddah, Mecca, Giza, Egypt, and maybe even Dubai. In the middle here, I'll have the Kremlin Palace. And on top of here, I don't know, I think I might add a little tower, like a TV tower. A cell tower, yeah, so it can broadcast some data to the parks, the Wi-Fi and stuff. And also just so planes don't really hit it. The thing I'm gonna do right now is drill a little hole through here. I think that hole is pretty decently sized, so I'm not gonna do anything there to the catacombs of Paris. It'll do something like this. Then I'll make enough space to add what I really hope will be pretty nice. Okay, I think the ride works pretty well. But before I go, I just gotta check out a little bit of just to see how it looks like in the inside. Okay, I think I can work with it. I'll just add a little covering so it doesn't, so you can't see all of this. I'll add some things to make it covered, because I don't really want the coaster that has a different theme to see a Persian rug market. Of course, the colors will be repainted later, but I think we've done quite enough for it. Well, the episode is going to be continued tomorrow, so I'll just go to bed and I'll see you guys tomorrow. As I'm back, I've been working on the park a little bit. I didn't really have any time to record for the past 3 days, but I was able to record. I made some stuff off screen. Oh, that's a really tiny guest here. I don't think he wants to go in there. Skulls and stuff. Right now, I did some off-screen work. So as you can see, I had some rocks everywhere and a little bit of a pond there. So I'm gonna show you what's inside. It's a sequencer. This is and this is a bit of catacombs of Paris type of stuff. So the big thing I want to do today is make a huge skull that takes you in. So right now, I think what I'll do is destroy the skeleton's lights and a few of these skulls here to make some space. That was just a little temporary thing. So, without further ado, let's get on with building the skull. Right now that I'm back, I think first off, I'll use some cylinders to, not that, some quarter cylinders to get started with, you know, the general shape of its mouth. Good. To shape its mouth to make the bottom jaw make a little better. I really wish I could put some block brakes, but the coaster goes backwards as well, so I can't really do that. I think I'll try making it like this, then rotate that, place it like so. So, you know what? I think I might as well just keep a little time lapse just to show how it really is behind the scenes. So, I'll start that in around 3, 2, 1, right now. Painted, and boom, I think this skull is done now. It looks a little funky, but now it's time for the part I have always been waiting for. The part where I can finally place some gigantic light orbs, like huge ones, into their eye sockets. Eye sockets, make the color deep dark red. Keep the range really high but the brightness at 0.5. And that looks really like the devil almost. I love this a lot. And like that, we have now summoned, and that's a good way to start off the ride, because it's like a good theme for the catacombs of Paris. So I just want to take a look about how it's like from the coaster POV. So just let me do that like this. Okay, that's a bit big, but whatever. Okay, here we are. That's really nice. And I think that's good for now. Now it's time to make some bushes. I'll first place them all manually, like so, then copy and paste is pretty simple. And now I can just copy and paste it a bunch of times. It's gonna look pretty cool in the end result, but for now, I'll just plant a few down over here. Now let's move down towards here, it'll face towards some smaller trees like this one. Because it is a bit of a vertical drop down here. So might as well add a little more basic trees here. Some normal trees. Also on the top, I'm not gonna add a big hotel anymore, since it's not really fitting in. So, as you're watching right now, it is currently Wednesday, and this video should be out by around Thursday, since then I'll have lots of free time in my hands. Alright, so this is just an idea to get you to see what's going to happen next in the future, and by the time and this video will be uploaded on Thursday. On Friday's episode, I will finish decorating this entire area and hopefully make the station. Should be fun. So I think that is all enough for today. We built a lot of stuff to take installs, this whole hill, and this ride. So I'll see you in the next video, I guess. Goodbye.